What are those? What the?
Wow, this is weird.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Marjek79 here. We are back again today with another SH Figuarts action figure review. Today we are taking a look at the Nier Automata 2B. I love this game. I haven't looked at a Nier Automata figure in about 6 years. In the infancy of my channel, I reviewed a statue from this game. Nier Automata is one of those games that, especially if you don't have any experience with the franchise, you know, it came out on PlayStation 4, came out as a demo on the PlayStation Store. I just tried it out on a whim, played through the demo like 15, 20 times and took a chance on it, spent the 60 bucks and got it into the system. 25, 30 hours worth of gameplay, and I was mesmerized every second of the way. It was such an entertaining story, such a weird story. It's definitely one of those games that if you know, you know. It's hard to explain the majesty of Nier Automata, you know, 2B, A9, the 9S. They're such cool characters, and to be able to get a true to form SH Figuarts action figure within this line is a dream come true. You know, I had to wait a year to be able to get this into my collection. It actually came out last year, but, you know, ran into some life situations that made me have to wait to pick her up. You know, we ended up picking her up from eBay for about 88 bucks. It's a little on the expensive side, but, you know, I was really passionate about this game. Definitely came out during the time while I was still a hardcore gamer before I became a dad. So I am very happy to, you know, have the memories of this experience come rushing back, you know, as I, you know, crack this baby open for you guys and get to review it. So let's get a look at the packaging here. Bandai Namco. It's made by Platinum Games, the same series that makes the Bayonetta franchise, Metal Gear, so on and so forth, from hack and slash adventure title. Bandai Tamashii Nations, the seal of approval. Just the 2B. I know they came out with 9S as well. We didn't pick him up, even though he is relatively cheap. Maybe we'll get him depending on how this review goes. But as you can see, he's on the product imagery in there. Not going to be able to read any of that. That's all in Japanese. But SH Figuarts 2B. Square Enix is the core, the gaming company that created this gaming franchise. Looks like she comes with an unmasked face, a screaming face. She comes with her sword. Also comes with her robot companion as well. So spin it to this side. Really nothing there. Top, bottom. Okay, man. Without further ado, let's crack this baby open and let's get started here. And we are now back, my friends, and now we have our 2B out of the package, and look at that. That comes out great. And a real good look at the figure here. This is definitely, out of my entire collection, I mean, I have easily over 1,000 pieces. One of the more provocatively dressed characters I've ever had in my collection. This is not my design. This is SH Figuarts design. Keep that in mind. But I do enjoy the character for sure. Getting a look at the robot companion here. I cannot remember his name. Go ahead and post it in the comment section below if you remember that. But definitely happy to get this 2B into. She looks fantastic. Really like the black design on the dress, kind of that gothic style. Like the masked face here, black headband, silver hair. The black dress with the white outlining, stockings at the top with the boots. Kind of difficult to stand. That's given with her high heels there. But, you know, with the stand here, kind of makes it a tad bit easier. Definitely going to be utilizing that stand once we get her into the museum. So get a look at the sword here. It comes out good. Look at that. Very nice. Different face sculpts. Comes with 3 unmasked faces, eyes closed, open eyes, screaming face, a masked screaming face, hands, left hand's sword holding hand, an open palm hand, the right hand's sword holding hand, open palm, and a Nier hand signal there. Comes out good. And then we have one more stand piece to plug into the back of 2B herself if you want to plug it into the figure to give her a dynamic pose. So I want to get a closer look at the sword here. Spin it to look at the handle there. It comes out good. Very, very nice. So spin the figure to the side here. Comes out very nice. Then we can spin that to the back here. As you see, she has her peg hole that the stand can plug into. Hair design comes out good. Very nice. Stitching on the pattern there comes out good. Hope you didn't think I was going to give you a money shot. Nope. But it comes out good though. Spin it to this side, comes out good, man. Really liking it. Get a look at her roll back companion here. Comes out good. You can spin him to the side. So look at that, nice. And to the back, very nice. Just simply plugs in to the stand here. It kind of sucks because it's not a multiple way to plug in 2B on the stand and her robot companion. You can only do one or the other, so that kind of sucks. So, okay, so let's go ahead and let's run through 2B's articulation here. Okay, head, tilt to the left, to the right, forward, upwards. Rotate 360 degrees. Arm, rotate 360 degrees. Shift forward, shift backwards. Kind of reveals kind of an ugly interior shoulder gap there, as you can tell. So be careful with that. Let's push that back in. Sheesh. I'm already seeing the little gothic sleeve she's got going on here is loose. So I'll keep that in mind. Got the bicep. Can go up where it's about 90 degrees. Back down, elbow, or bicep swivel. You see, bicep swivel, elbow does not swivel, wrist rotation, 360 degrees. Can be pushed upwards, pushed downwards, tilt to the left, tilt to the right. Torso, push it inwards, push it outwards. That is the chest torso. This can be rotated 360. Well, actually, that's not the chest torso. That was the ab torso. I don't think the chest torso can be rotated to the left and to the right, but it cannot be rotated 360 degrees. But you can't tilt it to the left and tilt it to the right, as you can see. Ab, crunch in, crunch out, tilt to the left, tilt to the right. Now the ab can be rotated 360 degrees, as you can see. Leg, kick forward. Oh, money shot, a lot. Kick backwards. Kick outwards. Oh, my Lord. God, YouTube's going to demonetize me for this figure. Jesus Christ. Back in. Knee. Jesus. Yeah, 90 degrees. Straight back down. Yeah. A thigh rotation, 360 degrees. Don't let me forget to point out this thigh has a rotation to the left and the right, not a 360, but her little boot guard here, not the knee necessarily, but the top of the boot has a 360 rotation. So keep that in mind. Knee, like I said, 90 degrees, back out. Ankle, tilt to the left, tilt to the right, upwards, downwards, rotate 360 degrees. Careful with that. This is a very delicate figure. As you can see, that just popped right off, but this can be plopped right back in. So if you want to change out the face, you should just be able to simply plop out the hair sculpt here. Okay, or just plop off the head here. Okay, yeah, see. Okay, so just plop off the hair here first, and then you can plop off the face like such, and then take another face like such to line it up, plug it in, take the hair, plop that back in, make sure you line it up correctly. There we go, like such. There you go, comes out good. And then take your head scope and just simply plop it back into the small neck peg here, like such. There you go. Now, if you want to take the sword, I would take a hand and put the sword in the hand first, if I were you. The sword handle has no way of taking it off, so the hand is going to have to stretch out to get it into the actual hand sculpt here. So let's do that. Let's place that in there. And there we go. Just plop it in like such. Easy peasy. Then take your figure here. Make sure you have the correct hand action going on here. So we'll take this hand out. Be gentle. And then we'll make sure you line it up with the peg. Plug it back in. And like such. And there you go. Now she is holding her sword. So very nice. Very, very cool sword. Definitely going to be posing her with this for sure. So that comes out good. I'm having a tough time deciding if I want to pose her with the unmasked face or the masked face. That's a toughie. It's a toughie. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. So, okay, let's get some poses going on here, and then we will go from there, man. All right, first, just a stoic pose of her holding the sword. That comes out good. Really, really liking that, man. Comes out great. Easy, simple pose to get onto your shelf. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, man. Really, really liking that. Oh, yeah. Okay, pose 2. I went with a super dynamic pose right here. So we're utilizing the stand here. It makes such a difference in the world when you have a stand to play around with, man. So if you played the game, you know a lot of 2B's combos and functionalities. She was flying through the air with the sword. She is technically an android. So this was super cool to be able to get use out of the stand and the posability right here. That comes out super good. That might be our tag picture right there, man. I'm really, really liking that. That comes out super good. Nice little kicking pose for y'all now. That comes out good. Again, utilize with the stand here. And then even try to do this pose without the stand. Without it, this figure is not going to stand on one heel. So definitely utilizing the stand. But it is a part of the normal package of the figure, though. So comes out good, man. Really, really liking that. That is a suitable stand for yourself as well. Super cool. As you can see the flexibility of the articulation there. Really, really liking that. And one final pose. We just have 2B standing stoically with her robot companion, man. I'm really, really liking that one as well. I don't know, man. This might be our final pose that goes onto the shelf. Never know. We shall see, man. But I went ahead and brought out the statue that I've had on my shelf for so long. That still comes out good. That's a fantastic looking figure there as well, especially with the 4K going on, man. Look at that. It has served me well, but I think we have a suitable replacement for sure in the SH Figuarts here. Do I recommend it? Yes. If you were a fan of the game, that $88 really doesn't seem like that much, man, to have a forever companion to go onto your collection shelf. And Nier Automata touched me and my gamer heart in a way that not a lot of games have in the past. So feel very good to add this piece or this artifact to my collection. I always almost forget. Okay, size comparisons. She stands about 5 feet 6 inches tall. Here's her standing next to the Awakening Goku Super Saiyan. Here's her standing next to a Marvel Legends Iron Man. So cool. There you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's move her to the museum. We'll begin to close out here, my friends. And we're back, my friends, and now we have our Figuarts to be added onto the shelf, and that comes out great. Kind of stuck her right in the middle of the Metroid franchise, Star Fox, got Uncharted and The Last of Us, Master Chief, Okami, Beautiful Joe. Then we even managed to salvage our statue, keep her on top of the Metroid there. I like it. It's a little bit jam-packed. It's a little crowded over here, but I am satisfied with the results, and it comes out good, man. Very, very happy with that. Like I said, we obviously went with the unmasked version. We went ahead and did that since we have our statue up there with the masked version, so I really felt the unmasked version, so that's why we went with that. Got our computer friend here, our robot companion. Very happy I was able to fit him onto the shelf as well. So, okay, as you can see, if you played, Nier Automata, this figure is a no-brainer, especially if you are into the video game action figures, man. Gotta add her to your shelf. So I feel like she fits perfectly with the other video game characters that I have acquired onto my shelf. So, very, very happy with that, man. The $93 in total, plus the taxes, $88 on eBay. So happy I picked her up. Okay, so if you would do me a favor, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, go on and hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate that. And if you wouldn't mind, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button so you can follow all of my future action figure reviews. So definitely coming in the future, we're trying to track down the Neo Metal Sonic from Jack Specific. We're going to track that one down for sure. That's extremely rare. So once we get it, we will get that reviewed. I also know that the Sonic 3 movie figures have begun to leak onto the shelves as well. So we're definitely hunting for those. Then we're also expecting the Final Form 100% Frieza. Should be coming soon for Dragon Ball for Figuarts as well. So look forward to that. And You know, we have some Marvel Legends coming in soon as well. Andrew Garfield from Spider-Man No Way Home. That should be next on the horizon. So stay tuned for that, man. So that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. So you can follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thank you for the support that you've given me over the years. At 55,000 subscribers, it just blows my mind that this little hobby of mine and everything that I do on this channel has amassed this much of a following. I am eternally grateful. Truly. As always, my friends, I will see y'all on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.